When Sabrina Fulton testified, every juror stared straight at her. She was asked about this 911 call and the voice heard crying for help moments before George Zimmerman killed her son.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right, what is your number?
There's gunshots.
You just heard gunshots?
Yes.
Ma'am, that screaming or yelling, do you recognize that?
Yes.
And who do you recognize that to be, ma'am?
Trayvon Benjamin Martin.
But Zimmerman claims that voice calling for help was his, not Martin's, and that he killed the teenager in self-defense. The judge has ruled that audio analysts cannot testify. Defense lawyer Mark asked Fulton whether she recognized her son's voice because that is what she needed to hear.
I heard my son screaming.
You certainly hope, as a mom, you certainly hope that your son, Trayvon Martin, would not have done anything that would have led to his own death, correct?
What I hope for is that this would have never happened and he would still be here.
Absolutely.
That's my hope.
The defense opened its case by calling Gladys Zimmerman, the defendant's mother. She was also asked about the voice on that 911 call.
Do you know whose voice that was screaming in the background?
Yes, sir.
And whose voice was that?
My son, George.
And are you certain of that?
Because he's my son.
O'Mara said the jury will have to decide.
I think they will look at both and say that is certainly what that mom hopes happened.
All 6 jurors are women, 5 of them are mothers. And Jeff, they will now have to decide, if possible, what these conflicting beliefs from 2 other mothers mean to their verdict.
And Mark, I think the big question remains, any idea if George Zimmerman will testify?
Well, O'Mara said after court today that he hadn't made up his mind, but based on what he said in court, which was that essentially the state hadn't come close to proving its case, it's probably more likely that Zimmerman will not take the stand.
Mark Strassmann, thank you very much.